Hello, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you, talking to you about I Am Malala again. Man, it's been a great book so far. We have finished through part 3. And so if you are reading along with us through page 113, I believe that we have finished through chapter 19. It's been great. What an incredible time. The plot is thickening. We've been hearing some interesting conversations. There's been some cool stuff that we've talked about today. One of the things we talked about is what it means to be a displaced person. Someone who, because of a political or sociological or possibly because of military issues, safety issues, cannot stay in their home. Malala and her mom and brothers were not able to stay in her home. Neither was her father for a short period of time because of the concern of the war that was coming to their area. So we talked about that today, and we looked at what it means to be displaced. That's kind of important to talk about and think about those issues and those different things. Also to think about, this young lady was 12 years old. She was being recognized already by people nationally in Pakistan as someone was speaking for the rights of girls to be educated and actually the rights for all students to be educated. So it was an incredible honor. She's a brilliant young lady, and to think about how far she had come. And at the end of the initial war between the Taliban and the Pakistani army, I thought it was interesting that she received some awards. One of those, the National Peace Prize, was named in honor of her. She was the first recipient, and then from that point on, named after her. We asked the question today, how would you feel if a Peace Prize, the first time it was offered and awarded and you received it, that it was named after you? That's a pretty incredible honor. It may be how her name began to get out internationally. It did create a situation where she became a target. And that's something we talked about today, is that she was targeted and ultimately was targeted because of her beliefs and her beliefs that everyone needed to be educated. So this has been a neat time for us to talk about some cultural issues, some differences that have come and gone. I hope you're keeping up with your reading. I hope you're enjoying it as well. You'll notice that on this page and on this platform, we have got about 4 or 5 students that read today. They said, we want to read. And so we've seen those audio versions of I Am Malala that are out there. So we've got about 4 chapters for you. If you've not read today, you can tune into those chapters and you'll be able to hear some of your students. Now, they're only girls that are reading because this is Malala's voice. So later, we think that some of the guys ought to read. In fact, I'll do a shout out. You know, my daughter is an elementary school teacher. My daughter-in-law is an elementary school teacher. I thought it might be cool. We are going to ask them if they can give us some books that they want us to read. And maybe some of the boys could read those books. I know that their students would love to see those videos, and so it would be a really good time. So keep up with your Malala reading at home. We're going to keep doing it all week long. I'll come back in, check in with you as well. And I know you're doing a great job. Hope you're having a great day. Keep on reading. Keep on digging in. Enjoy your books.